We are hanging out in Coastal Home today. Steve, I love this place. Don't be surprised if you come in one morning and I'm kind of set up shop because I just love it here. Talking about umbrellas.
Correct.
Patio umbrellas.
Correct. Yes, we have, obviously behind us you can see we have several different options umbrellas. We have, you can get anywhere from 7 feet to 9 foot umbrellas. You have several different options going from what they call a push button tilt, which is your basic umbrella.
Okay, like you have over your picnic table and you push the button and
tilts. Right.
Got it.
To where you can get as fancy as auto tilt, where you can crank it, and it tilts. Or if you want to get just a little more comfortable one where you can just, it's called collar tilt.
Collar tilt, okay.
You're sitting at your table, you have a little bit, the sun's coming a certain way, you want to tilt it, you can just do the collar tilt and it angles for you a little bit easier. You know, what's also nice is you have multiple colors of frames and fabrics.
Okay.
And, you know, we have a different book, and once again, you know, me talking about.
I love the fabric options.
And we have, once again, you know, with Sunbrella, and we also have a company called Abravia. We do our different ones. Difference is with the Abravia fabric, you got a 4-year warranty.
Okay.
Fade against it, and on the Sunbrella, you have the 5-year warranty, which actually, when you get a Sunbrella fabric, you're pretty much not going to have that fade problem.
Okay, let's talk about the base. Does the base come with the umbrella, or is that a separate unit to buy? Because it's the important part of it.
Right, it's a separate unit. Some of our customers already have bases already, so that, you know, the standard umbrella is going to fit into most bases. If not, we do have bases that you can go pick different colors, you know, different sizes, different weighting depending on where you're at. You might need a heavy duty, you know, 100-pound base because you're near the water and you're afraid it's gonna blow your umbrella.
Can you help someone determine the best base? Like if they come in and they say, we live in Sea Pines, on the marsh.
Right. Standard here in this area, 35 to 50-pound base is gonna be adequate. Okay. But once you get on, if you're telling me, hey, yeah, I get a lot of wind, I'm on so-and-so water, this, that, you can get up to, you know, 100 or more base weight just to have to cover that. We also have to deal with that, you know, because we also do cantilevers, which we have way up front, which is the whole thing.
I love that.
Yeah, which is the whole thing that can cover a whole area, and it's actually mobile enough you can move it around to certain areas as you're going.
So the cantilever is kind of off center, so it comes up and over, and if you had a deck where you were gonna sit but didn't necessarily want your umbrella right in the middle of your conversation area, it sits off to the side but still provides this shade and sun protection of the umbrella, and it's big. I've seen people put them over their pool.
Right, and they go from, you know, we have ones from 10 to 13 feet, and what's nice about them is when they fold up, they're not, you know, some of the styles hang like right in the middle. Well, this one, the ones we carry, go straight to the pole. So when you wind it back up, you don't have this eyesore of you're sitting there at your table and you got this thing hanging when you don't need it. And what's also nice, you have the mobile where you can actually step on it with your foot and turn it and then tilt it to whatever way time of the day the sun's going or anything like that.
To protect you from the sun. That's really, umbrellas have come a long way. So you have lots of different options. Again, lots of different fabric options. Anything can be custom made, and you can see them all at Coastal Home.